Iris Sanders breaks the glass ceiling with her new fall collection for Kyle style. With help from reformed villain Poison Ivy, these two fashion geniuses have brought the true fall season to the front hold of Gotham City by Summer Gleason.
Love that she called me a fashion genius. Hate that I'm still labeled the reformed villain.
Just remember, all press is good press.
I guess you're right. Hey, what's this article about?
Gotham has a new vigilante. Goes by the name Batwing.
What kind of name is that, though? It's like he took the first half of Batman and the end of Nightwing's name and thought, yeah, that'll make sense.
You're not wrong. But from what I've heard, he's been doing pretty well these past few weeks. Especially with the rabbit hole drug that's been on the streets. The number of robbers and that bridge that almost collapsed the other week.
That bridge collapsing was crazy, but he came flying in and held that thing together.
Would you look at this? There's a Gossip Gertie article about the Halloween carnival.
What's Gertie saying now?
A reader asked, is there any word on whether or not the city is still having the Halloween carnival? Because of what happened last year with Mayor Freeze getting kidnapped by Scarecrow at the Halloween party.
Gossip Gertie says, great question. Yes, the Halloween carnival is still happening this Saturday night. Now, normally the city has a big Halloween party, but the city has decided to have a Halloween carnival instead.
Good thing this Scarecrow has been locked in Arkham since June.
Yeah, all we need is Crane running around causing mayhem. So, unless he escapes, there's no reason to worry.
Who's that?
Well, would you look at that?
What is it?
I just got a breaking news alert that Jonathan Crane, aka the Scarecrow, has just escaped from Arkham. As of right now, police are searching for him.
I know you can control plants, dear, but that's just spooky.
Yeah, I can't really explain that. I'm gonna go work on something before you have me burned at the stake for being a witch.
I'll inform the mob and get my torch ready.
Not funny.
Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, oh, get up, how'd they get so lit up? Gosh, oh.
Whoa!
Babs, what the hell?
Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. Are you okay?
Where'd you get the bat from?
Harley left it last time she was over here, but why'd you sneak on the balcony?
That's how everyone else was doing it. I figured, why not?
Because they usually have the lights on and they're not all dressed in black.
I'm guessing my costume's not working then?
No, sweetie, it's not. Have you heard anything about Scarecrow?
Nothing yet. Did you find anything?
Nothing yet. He was just around the security building, but Scarecrow was only there about an hour ago.
Well, I just did a full sweep of that area and found nothing.
Well, I swear, why does every villain in the city seem like they have the ability to vanish within thin air?
They probably learned it after they mastered their evil laugh.
Should we just call it a night? We have a lot to do before the carnival on Saturday.
True. And we need to figure out our costumes.
I thought we were doing a couple costumes.
Oh, are you saying we're official then?
Are we not?
I wasn't sure. I didn't want to assume.
Smart on your part. So I guess as our first thing as a couple, we could do matching costumes.
What do you think we should be?
Peanut butter and jelly?
How about salt and pepper?
Big pass. How about Danny and Sandy from Greece?
Yeah. No. How about Bonnie and Clyde?
Isn't Dick and Z already going as them?
Dang. We can go as Batgirl and Batwing.
Yeah, cute, but very lazy. And you also have to work on this costume of yours.
What were you thinking, Babs?
Well, I can call in a favor and see if they'll be able to help us out. Because I can't be seen with you like this.
Very funny. But on a serious note, I really need to get out of this costume. It's riding up in all the wrong places.
Oh, poor baby.
Don't tease me.
Oh, like you're so sensitive.
Okay, that's it.
Don't drop me!
Don't test me, woman.
Okay, that's Barbara's angel wings done. You sure that's not too much glitter?
Darling, there's no such thing as too much glitter.
I guess you're right. All right, what's next?
We only have a few more costumes left, including dresses for none other than the Hex Girls.
That's right, they're playing the carnival. It's too bad Harley's out of town. She loves the Hex Girls.
Me too. I just love their music, and it's an honor to get to dress them. How are your designs coming along for the winter collection?
They're coming along, but there's been a few issues.
What issues?
Louisa Falcone.
What about her?
She stopped by the other day and started telling me how to do my job.
I can't even believe Barbara hired her.
Me either, but it makes some sense. If she's here, Selena and Bruce can keep an eye on her.
If Louisa's able to work at Kyle's style, she'll be closer to Selena.
That's right. And Selena wants nothing to do with her.
Oh, and apparently she's meeting with Babs and Luke to see about joining Wayne Enterprises board. That woman is unbearable.
Believe me, I know. I had to work with her during Joker's whole thing, which was not that fun.
Oh, what a shame. I thought we had a few laughs, my dear. I suppose I was mistaken.
Miss Falcone, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I thought vampires need to be invited in before entering a building.
Amusing, my dear. But, no. I'm here to speak with Miss Sanders.
What about Miss Falcone?
Thank you for asking. I'd like to be brought on as a consultant.
Are you out of your mind? What am I saying? Of course.
Ivy.
Miss Sanders, you should listen to me. I know a lot about the fashion. Where do you think Selena gets it from?
Miss Falcone, I've told you before and I'll tell you again. Selena and I run this company together.
I am well aware, but that doesn't mean I can help.
We have all the help we need.
Is that so?
Yes, Iris and I are more than capable of running Kyle's style all by ourselves.
Yes, and if you come back to weasel your way into our business again, I'll have to talk to Miss Gordon about your behavior.
There's no weaseling. This is just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, just like how World War II was a little misunderstanding.
I don't mean to cause any of the issues here. I was just trying to help, ladies.
We're good, thank you. Now we must get back to work.
Very well then. I must be getting back to work as well. I have far too much to do and so little time.
Still need to find children to sacrifice for Halloween?
Well, if you must know, I am having a small dinner party at my house before the carnival on Halloween.
Right, you moved back into the old Falcone Manor.
It was left to me after Carmen's passing. Beats that old penthouse.
Yeah, and an old mansion is just better.
I think I've wasted enough time here. Good evening to you both.
I'd hate to be invited to that dinner party.
Yes, she's probably serving human hearts and baby's blood.
She just infuriates me.
If you weren't here, I would have beat that woman with her own cane.
Iris!
What? I'm only joking, darling. But I am a little worried about Louisa.
Like, she's up to something?
Maybe I should go to her dinner party. See what she's really up to.
You'd seriously waste a perfectly good Halloween on her?
Anything for fashion, darling. Now we need to get these costumes finished.
Right. So, who do you want to start with first?
Alright, we still have a few things on the to-do list.
Okay, let me have it.
So we need to go through the proposal for Monday. Oh, Lex Luthor called again. We need to go pick up our costumes from Iris. And then including something specially made for you.
She was able to make me a suit?
Maybe. You just have to wait and see. Also, we have to pick up Vicky's birthday present for tonight.
Right. Drinks and dinner at Black Mass Club, and then the midnight showing of...
The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh. Speaking of horrors, we have a meeting with Miss Falcone in a few minutes.
Yeah, she's wanting to join the board.
That she is, and I still don't know why.
She's definitely up to something.
I just don't know.
Well, any luck on Scarecrow yet?
Nothing yet, and with Halloween tomorrow, who knows what he's up to.
Wait, why are we meeting with Louisa on Friday?
Because it's better to meet with her now than later because of the busy weekend we're about to have.
Let me guess, she demanded to be seen before the end of the month.
That she did, you slide fox.
Now that's great. When's she gonna be here?
Oh, that might be her.
I'll get it, my lady.
Oh, thank you, my good sir.
Afternoon, Miss Falcone.
Thank you.
Would you like anything to drink?
Oh, thank you for your hospitality. But I'm here for business.
Right, you wish to join the Wayne Enterprises board.
That I do.
Well, normally the choice for new board members is done at the end of the year, but we decided to hear you out, so the floor is all yours. Please, have a seat.
Here, I'll help to it.
Thank you. Right. Well, my husband's business has been a staple in the city for years, and I believe having a member of the Falcone family on the board are the #1 business in Gotham. But that means more than anything. I believe having me there will help not only the companies, but all of Gotham.
Well said, Miss Falcone.
Thank you.
But as we said, we aren't the only ones with the final decision, so next board meeting, we'll bring it up.
And when would that be?
We have a board meeting near the middle of every month.
I look forward to it.
Uh,
Thank you for your time.
Before you go, you need to understand, Miss Falcone, that there is no guarantee that you'll be accepted.
Come again, Miss Gordon?
What Barbara means to say is even though you came to see us today, it doesn't guarantee your position will be granted.
I understand. Well, hopefully I have your votes then.
We can't say just yet.
I understand. In fact, why don't you both come tomorrow night to my Halloween dinner party?
Well, we were actually planning on going to the Halloween carnival.
No worries, so am I. The dinner is before the carnival, and then the guests, we will all attend.
Sure, yeah, we will.
Will?
Yes, we will.
Ah, marvelous. Now we are having drinks at 6 o'clock sharp, and then dinner will be at 7. Halloween costumes are a must. Oh, we are going to have a thrilling good time.
Looking forward to it.
Mr. Fox, the door, if you please.
Oh, yes.
See you tomorrow.
Of course.
Babs, are you out of your mind?
Do you have any idea how good that woman's hearing is?
Why? Is she gone?
Yes. I was thinking we could snoop around her house during dinner, drinks, dessert, whatever. We could snoop around.
Smart thinking, Babs.
Why, thank you. I'm gonna go pick up the costumes. You work on the proposal.
Or maybe we can do something else in the meantime?
I think not. Get to work.
No fun.
Stop having already.
Fine. I'm reading.
Are you?
Bossy.
You love my charming qualities.
Very funny.
Yes, Ozzy. It starts at 6 sharp. Don't be late and wear costume. Yes, dear. See you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao. Oh, this better be something good. Oh, good. But not yet, my dear. We have 2 more pieces to add to the board. Correct. But don't worry. The 2 of them will be there tomorrow night. This will be one Halloween they won't forget.
There she is.
Yes, sorry I'm late. I was held up with a phone call.
Let me guess, working on a new collection?
What about the one you just released?
That one is fine, but I've been working on something new for the holidays.
But Louisa Falcone keeps getting in her way.
Funny enough, I had a meeting with her this afternoon.
Oh, really? What for?
Was she trying to take Selena's job?
She demanded a seat on the board.
And she believes she should only be accepted because of her family and what they've done for Gotham.
Okay. That's funny.
She came to your office yesterday to tell us that she was taking control of Kyle's style.
That woman is ridiculous, thinking she's all high and mighty.
I'm only saying that because of what she did to Selena.
Luke, she had her sent to prison after drugging her.
Not to mention, she also helped Joker.
Oh, she's the worst. But at least you don't have to spend 2 hours with her at a dinner party.
Actually, she did invite me.
At least we won't be that bored.
Good thing I wasn't invited.
Really? That's a shame. Maybe you should take my invite.
No, you're going.
Oh, she roped you in, Luke?
That she did.
Well, while you 3 are busy bobbing for apples and drinking cider, I'll be having a blast at the Halloween carnival.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I got you an invite too.
Iris.
You heard me. I didn't want to leave you out of the fun.
I can be left out of this. I despise that woman.
If you go, you can see what she's really up to.
Yeah, and then I won't have to be bored out of my mind.
Alright. Fine. I'll go.
Yes, you better have an amazing costume.
Oh, she most definitely will.
Alright, enough. Let's go get some refills.
And food.
Okay.
Then off to the movies.
I love Rocky Horror!
To the bar!
Woo!
I'll come with.
Why, thank you.
So, you ready to do the time war?
Yes, my favorite part.
Same here. But what do you think Louisa is up to?
I will find out soon. Wow, this is actually really nice.
Definitely looks festive in here.
Why, thank you.
Miss Falcone, why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Yeah. What about your other guests?
All the other guests is here.
Yes?
As in, just one person?
I did say it was a small dinner party, didn't I?
Well, who's this other guest?
That would be I.
Penguin, you got invited?
I was, love. I was. Hopefully my costume's not too much on the nose.
Honestly, it's perfect.
Why, thank you, Miss Gordon. Louisa, your drink.
Thank you, Oswald. Would anyone else like something to drink?
Sure, if Penguin is making them. I know he makes his drinks rather strong.
Not always. But what would everyone like?
Yes, we have punch and this wonderful cider.
Cider for me, please.
Same here.
Me too.
Cider all around, then. Ivy, would you like a little something more stronger?
Yeah. Add a little something to mine, Oz.
Coming right up.
I do apologize for the lack of staff. I haven't had much time to hire anybody, and Oswald is a dear friend, and he just knows his way around the drinks.
No, it's fine. But I must say, this place looks amazing. Especially the Halloween decor.
Why, thank you, Miss Sanders. I had a little help from my assistant.
They did a great job.
And your costume was amazing too.
How kind, dear.
Yeah. It's just a shame you can't see it.
Ivy!
Sorry.
It's all right. I do have some news about my sight.
Oh? What would that be?
I have been seeing a doctor, and they believe that my sight is actually mental blindness.
So, meaning it's all in your head.
In a sense, yes. But with treatment, I have been able to see somewhat.
That's actually great news.
When do you think you'll be able to see again?
Could be a few months or a year. Who knows?
Oh, right, here we are. Miss Gordon. Mr. Fox. Miss Sanders. And Ivy, my special witch's brew just for you, love.
Thanks.
Careful, it's got a bit of a kick.
Okay. You weren't wrong, but this is actually good.
Why, thank you, love. The Iceberg Lounge has a booth at the carnival. We'll be selling them off tonight.
Might have to try one when we go.
Before we get my candy apple.
Right, Babs loves those things.
You know, I've been wondering, why did the city plan a carnival instead of having their normal big party?
I could answer that.
Really? What do you know, Mr. Cobblepot?
You see, Miss Sanders, seeing as how I know most of the city council, I was told about the idea. The city figured that if they would make more money with a carnival and a big old party.
Right, because the funds will go to the children's hospitals or to Arkham.
Speaking of Arkham, has your old friend Dr. Crane shown up to the club yet?
Nope, not yet. If anything, he's hiding, but knowing Crane, he'll make an appearance tonight.
Well, if he does, I bet you he'll be back in Arkham before midnight.
What makes you say that, boy?
Oh, dinner is ready. This way to the dining room.
Let's go eat.
I've heard about this band that's performing this evening.
Yes, the Hex Girls.
Very popular group.
It seems like it.
They come off hardcore, but their music is great.
Agreed, disagree.
Why Mr. Cobblepot? Not a fan of rock music?
Oswald has a more refined taste. Don't you, old friend?
That I do. Speaking of which, this meal was wonderful. I must pay compliments to your chef.
By all means, go right ahead.
I agree with Mr. Cobblepot.
What? I thought you liked the Hex Girls.
No, not about that. I meant the food.
Why, thank you, my dear. I hope you are all enjoying yourselves.
Most certainly, Mrs. Falcone.
Good, because the night isn't over yet.
Quite right you are. The party is just getting started.
Hatter, what the hell are you doing here?
Yes, I would like to know what the hell you are doing in my house.
Oh, no need to worry. I've come to partake in your Halloween celebration. That's what you can call it. The decor is hideous. And I brought with me a very special guest. You all know Dr. Jonathan Crane, also known as...
The Scarecrow.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed your meal. It might have been your last.
Oh, yes. Let's all play a game.
Did you two idiots forget that I was here, or did that slip your minds?
Oh, how rude of me, Dr. Isley. It has been some time since our paths have crossed. I can't recall when the last time was.
Might have been during group therapy at Arkham, but then again, I normally kept away from you, Crane.
I remember how antisocial you can be.
No, I just find you creepy.
Okay, enough. What are you two planning?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, Mr. Fox. I have a special party game. Just for you.
That's not going to happen.
What's wrong? My powers aren't working.
Of course they're not, you silly girl.
We added a little something in your drink when Cobblepot wasn't looking. It blocks your powers for the next hour or so.
Which means that you're stuck here with us.
Assholes.
Well, now that's all over. Let the games begin.
And what is this game that you have in mind?
Whatever it is, it's not going to be good.
Oh, I know, Miss Gordon. Though this is our third Halloween together, I'd hate for us to meet like this every single time.
Okay. Stop flirting and start talking.
Yes, Jonathan, won't you start us off, please?
Of course, Mr. Tetch has kindly brought a teapot with him.
The rules are quite simple, you see. I will place this teapot upon the spinning platform that you see before you. Each turn I will spin it. Whichever drink it lands on, that person must take a sip. Crane!
Each cup has been filled with 3 different concoctions.
There's tea, fear toxin in the form of liquid, and cyanide.
So you plan on either killing us or making us see our own fears?
That is correct. But that's just the start of it, my dear.
The fun part is not knowing what's in your cup.
And what will happen if we don't play along?
With just one push of the button, this entire room will be filled with fear toxin.
Which will trigger the jack-o'-lantern we rigged with fear toxin to go off as well.
So this was your big plan then?
No spoilers. Let us play.
Round and round it goes. Where will it stop? Nobody knows.
Oh, French Camus, Calais. Mrs. Falcone gets to play.
Go to hell, Hatter.
Feel anything?
No, it's just tea.
Oh, no fun.
Let's spin again.
A cup of tea for you and me. Let's see what it's going to be.
I'm going to drink it.
No cheating. Drink it, boy.
No, you're not drinking it. No. Luke, please.
Make sure to savor every sip.
No.
Luke, you okay?
Was that the poison?
I'm not telling. Where's the fun in spoiling?
Blood.
What?
There's blood everywhere. Babs. No.
No, I'm not bleeding. I'm not bleeding.
No, Babs,
Looks
please
like we
don't go.
found the
What do you
fear
mean?
toxin.
Listen,
Please.
Luke, listen, it's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real.
All right, enough. You've had your fun, you two.
No, not yet. One more round.
Fine. But I'm spinning.
Curiouser and curiouser. What will you get?
Drink, Ivy.
Fine. Here's to you both.
Ivy. Ivy, are you okay?
Dr. Isley.
See you in hell.
Ah! Off with the head! Poison Ivy is dead.
You sick, evil, twisted freak! She did nothing to you!
True, but at least someone died tonight.
Go then. Your stupid and cruel game is over.
We shall, but we'll leave you with a parting gift.
In 10 minutes, this jack-o'-lantern will explode and this manor will be filled with fear toxin.
You terrible men!
Oh, and don't bother escaping. We've already locked all the exits.
Happy Halloween.
We have to stop this thing.
There's no way we can.
They've locked us in.
And Ivy's dead.
You all really believe that? Ivy?
What the hell, Red?
Did you all forget? I'm immune to poison.
So, that was all an act?
Yep,
Wait, was that even really cyanide?
it was, but I'm going to have to stop this thing.
That's right. Fear toxin has no effect on her.
But I thought they blocked your powers.
To control plants, not toxins.
What are you going to do then?
There's no time to defuse the bomb.
No need.
You okay?
Has a small kick, but we're all good.
Let's get out of here then.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll be good. I only drink a little.
I am so sorry for this.
No, it's not your fault.
It's not like you invited them here.
I didn't. But I must rest before I go to the carnival. You're all still going, right?
Yeah, once someone stops Scarecrow and the Hatter. Contact my dad about this.
Thank you for having us.
Wait! Aren't we locked in still?
It's okay. I'll get us out in no time. I'll bypass the security breach.
That's my girl.
Okay, let's get you home.
That chef of yours is quite a talker. She made us all some Where did everyone go? Did I miss something?
Okay. What's the plan to stop Scarecrow?
Yeah, Barbara. Were you able to contact your father?
I did. He has a whole police searching for Scarecrow.
Has he turned on the bat signal yet?
He did. Hopefully Nightwing and Batgirl will show up.
What about that new guy? Batwing?
Yeah. Maybe he could help.
Right. You know, I think I should really lie down. You three should go ahead to the carnival.
I think I'll join you.
Yeah. Maybe we'll both see you later then.
You guys can drop the act.
What do you mean?
It's pretty obvious. Luke is Batwing and Babs is Batgirl.
Who told you?
It was Harley, wasn't it?
No, I started putting the clues together and figured it out myself.
All right, you can't tell anyone, okay?
Why would I? We can talk about this later. Go get suited up.
Wait, I can't. Mine's not finished yet.
Actually,
I sent that over this afternoon.
so what do you think?
Babs, this is amazing. So, what do you think?
You did amazing work.
Oh, don't I know it?
Wow, Nightwing's gonna be jealous.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely. That suit hugs all the right places.
Guys, we just got an alert that Scarecrow has entered a suburb.
What's the address again?
Sleepy Hollow Street.
That's a bit on the nose.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so the only person I haven't figured out is who's Batman?
Really?
This is the police. Come out with your hands above your head. We have the place surrounded.
Never, you fools. If any of you come closer, I'll set off the pumpkins and Gotham will be the city of fear.
Yeah, I really doubt that.
What? How did you find me?
Speaking as it's Halloween, it was rather easy to find a crazy maniac like you dressed as a scarecrow.
Don't come any closer, or I'll do it.
Give it up, Crane. Arkham's waiting for you.
No, never again.
We could have done it the easy way.
What? What am I doing here?
Let's go, Crane. Arkham's waiting for you.
What did I do? I don't remember. I don't... What?
Save it for the police.
Want another glass?
Yes, please. I'm honestly shocked. All this time, Bruce has been Batman?
Yep. I was shocked too. But then again, Selena told me so.
Oh my god. Harley knew and she didn't tell me?
Batman didn't want her to. But now that you do, I guess you're part of the Bat family now.
We'll see about that. I'm still testing out this whole working with people thing.
Well, whatever you decide, I'm here to make your costume for you.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Oh, Crane's back in Arkham.
Yeah, but what's odd is he can't remember anything from the past couple of days.
Right? What did he tell you when you were in the police car?
He said the last thing he remembers was going to bed in his cell.
But he broke out and almost killed all of us, and he can't remember a thing?
Well, I took a look inside of his mask and I found this,
That how does mind control the car?
which means Crane was under his control the entire time.
But what stopped it?
My ultrasonic sound fried the car.
Crazy.
The plot thickens.
That it does.
Well, look who's here.
You know, I've been thinking about this whole night.
What have you come up with?
How would Scarecrow or how I knew about Louisa's party?
What do you mean?
It was just the four of us, Penguin and
Mrs. Falcone. Meaning you think she invited him to the party?
she had to. There's more than meets the eye to her joining the board. You know, I checked her bank accounts. She was taking money from her own company.
Babs, what are you going to do?
Get me a candy apple while I talk to the switch.
Alright, just be careful.
You know I will.
Good evening, Miss Falcone. Enjoying the carnival?
Oh, Miss Gordon. I was going to stop in for a few minutes, but I've had a long night and I am deciding to go home.
Well, for what it's worth, your dinner was rather eye-opening.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It means, Mrs. Falcone, your proposal to join Wayne Enterprise has been declined.
Excuse me? But on what grounds?
On the account, Miss Falcone, that you are not trustworthy.
This is ridiculous.
No, Mrs. Falcone, this is what I've decided.
And why is that?
Because I have on good authority that you've been trying to weasel your way into Kyle Style, yet you have your own company. Not to mention, you've been stealing funds from us to use on your behalf.
And how would you know that?
I looked, and for months now, you've been stealing money from us. If not money, other resources. So why would we let you steal even more from us?
What does this mean then, Miss Gordon?
It means, Mrs. Falcone, you are dismissed from your position.
Dismissed. You're firing me from my own company.
As of this evening, you are no longer an employee of Wayne Enterprises. We will have your belongings collected and have them sent to you.
I'll sue you for
what? Do you not understand that you have been stealing from us and you're lucky that I'm not taking your ass to jail?
This isn't over.
Oh, but it is what it is. And I'm warning you, if you do anything to me, my company, or anyone that I love, I'll have your ass locked up in Blackgate so fast your head will spin. Happy Halloween.
What did you say to her?
That she's fired.
You did what?
You heard me. That's that for me.
Yes, it is, Melody.
Why, thank you, my good sir.
Good evening. We're the Hex Girls.
You better
and
get
we're
over
here
there.
to rock.
Hold up, I have something quick I want to say.
What is it?
You shouldn't worry about losing me. I'm in this for the long game.
Good, because I am too.
This has been the best Halloween ever.
I second that.
It's time for Hex Girls. You can save that for later.
As you wish, my lady.
And did Her Highness enjoy the carnival?
Unfortunately, no. I have been fired from my own company. And our plan to frame Dr. Crane for murder didn't end well.
You know as well as I do that I can't always know what will happen.
But you could have rigged the tea, Jarvis, made all of them the poisons.
Well, there's no fun in that. If I had you too, you would have been dead.
Oh, but my cup, you fool.
Oh, come now, Your Majesty. What's one little snag of the plan when we've got the rest of your targets to go after?
I suppose you're right.
That I am. We need to start planning for our next victim.
Yes, but this time, no mind control! That Batwing has ways of destroying your cards.
Ew. Back to the drawing board then.
This time, we need to call in a professional.
And what did you have in mind?
This next part needs to be thought out. And it must be flawless, no loose ends.
Don't leave me in suspense, Your Majesty. What are you brewing?
Oh, my dear Hatter. I need you to get in contact with your old friend Magpie. I need her for a very special task. Tell her she'll be paid most handsomely. Luckily, I have some money stashed away.
Very well. But may I ask who your next target is?
Why, Poison Ivy, of course.
Hi everyone, this is Imani McNorton, aka Batwing. Hope you enjoyed the second episode of Season 5. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified when new episodes of Arkham Chronicles comes out. You can also follow We're All Mad Here Productions on Instagram. Links are in the description below. Take care and thanks for watching.